So I wanted to just do a quick video on having specific goals for guitar and improving. Now, I used to get really frustrated because I used to feel like I just plateaued and like couldn't get better and didn't really know why, and it was sort of frustrating. That doesn't happen to me anymore. It never happens anymore. And why doesn't it happen to me anymore? It's not because I've suddenly become a guitar virtuoso, because I'm not. The reason it doesn't happen to me is because I have specific goals that I'm working on all the time. So you need to have those specific goals. For example, if I'm working on my alternate picking, I need to have alternate picking exercises that I work on every day or every time I pick up the guitar, and ones that I don't just keep like the same one for a year. I will make it more difficult. So I might increase the speed. I might have to change it, adapt it slightly. Might change the rhythm. Those kind of things. Practicing with a metronome is essential. If your rhythm improves, your picking will improve. Your timing is everything really in music. So really write down what it is you're trying to achieve. Just saying I want to get better at guitar isn't going to help you. It's too vague. It doesn't really mean anything, because I could be getting better at fingerstyle. I could be getting better at shred guitar, jazz and blues guitar. It's like doesn't really help me. So a specific technique you want to pick what it is. So let's say you really like a certain genre, like you love, I don't know, rock or something. Well, the first thing is, what techniques are those guys using that you need to kind of get down? So palm muting, alternate picking could be the first two, and you think, okay, how do I do those? So you need to learn how to do those and then incorporate it into your practice routine. So could be learning songs that use those techniques also, but often actually just stripping back and going, okay, let's just work on this specific technique until I get it down. And then once you've got it down, it's much easier to then learn those songs because you've already got those techniques down. So you don't need to stop when you're learning the song and go, oh, I can't actually play this because I can't get it to sound right. And then you get frustrated and then you just plateau and you go, oh God, this is a nightmare. So this is the sort of thing, write down what your specific goals are. So technique, I kind of sum it up as like technique, number one, you always try and improve a technique all the time. What is that technique? What do you need to understand in order to play it? And then practice it. Practice with a metronome as well, always. Whatever technique it is you're doing. Learning songs. So I got to learn songs for my band. I need to make sure they're good. That's got loads of techniques in. I got to memorize all of them. That's good for everything. Musicality, different solos in different keys, different chords in different keys, soft, quiet, all that stuff. And then, if there's something more advanced that I really need to work on, maybe I have to spend more time on that. It could be a solo that I'm working on, or I don't know, just for example, just something difficult. Like I'm trying to do sweep picking at the moment, and I got to spend more time doing it because it takes forever to learn how to do it. So try and be more specific with the goals, and you will always improve. You won't get stuck, and you won't feel like, oh, I don't know how to get better now. You'll just always improve.